from BS and Beer Media. It's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going all the way. He's going to score. He's got the ball.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, 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 welcome in to the Top of the Bleachers. I'm your host, Jay, and this is Tuck, and we're hanging out talking about some sports. Today we're going to break down some top 25 college football games, see what anything interesting going on. Then we're going to make some SEC game picks for this next week. And before we do that, be sure to hit that like and subscribe buttons for us. We really appreciate that, helping us out do that. And also, Tuck, we're going to do this Yahoo NFL football pick'em. If everybody can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the banner on the bottom. Sign up for our Yahoo NFL pick'em. You can play against us. See if you can beat us. I don't know if there's going to be any prizes yet. I haven't talked to Dale about that yet, or maybe just be bragging rights. But anybody can join. Anybody can play, and so sign up. The group ID 33703, passwords NFL, and anybody can join and we play. We'll do our picks each week, and then you guys can jump on to yours. So, Tuck, what's up, man? How you doing?
Not much. What more do you need than bragging rights, man? That's all I need. I just need bragging rights.
No, I know. I feel pretty good if I win anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Well, pretty boring day, to be honest with you. I'm on vacation this week, so no work, so I just was hanging out all day, trying to catch up on some of the podcasts that I watch and some of the other sports that I listen to, and I kept falling asleep. This must be sleep vacation or age. I don't know, one or the other, but it's, I slept a lot today. So, but yeah, I'm here now. I'm ready. What's up?
Not much, man. Went to work. It was a long day. Day after a holiday is always a long day. And then got home around 4, which is about 2 hours past when I normally get home, and jumped out in the yard and cleaned up the sticks and the leaves and freaking started the mower and mowed the backyard. And so,
nice.
I'm a weed eater broke. Got to get a new weed eater. So,
oh, bummer.
Yeah, there are worse things in life. I got first world problems. My weed eater ain't working.
Yeah, no, my weed eater sleeps in the spare bedroom. So he does the weed eating, I do the mowing. So
I thought you were talking about your wife. I was like, why is she sleeping in the spare bedroom?
No, not my wife. No, my stepson. He does the weed eating and I do the mowing. So, and I really appreciate him because it gets pretty hot some days. But anyway, so some college football. It's that time, man. We're going into, so we're pre-recording and stuff, I know, but this is technically going to be Wednesday. So hump day and getting close to the weekend. So we're going to go through some games here that kind of stood out that are a couple of them are not even top 25 games, but a couple of them are just some games that I thought are going to be interesting to watch. Maybe a good story or just maybe I have a personal interest in. So probably the headline of the week, though, is going to be Texas at Michigan. Number 4 versus number 9 at Ann Arbor. We're going to get to see what Michigan's really made of and see if they're anything without Jim Harbaugh. So,
well, not just without Jim Harbaugh, they're without. I think they graduated or lost 19 of their starters. So it's pretty much not just starting over with Jim Harbaugh, but you got to bring in 19 other players to fill those roles. So who knows? A team can be totally different from one year to the next. Just look at FSU. I mean, they have started off terribly. Last year they were 13-0 before their bowl game. So
yeah, before their quarterback got hurt, yeah. Yeah. We'll see about that one. Texas.
I do disagree that it's like the headline of the week. I think the headline of the week is Oklahoma State, Arkansas. I think if anybody who's paying attention to football is, got half a mind, they should be interested in that ball game.
Okay, Homer. It's second on my list, so take it easy, okay? This is number 4, number 9. That's why it's the headline. It's the top two
Okay.
ranked teams playing each other.
Okay, I see.
That's the highest ranked teams playing each other this week. So, but yeah, Texas. We'll see what they're made of as well. So that should be a good game. And then second on the list, Arkansas at number 17, Oklahoma State. Already seeing a lot of trash talking going on back and forth for both teams, or not the teams, but the fans. And yeah, I'm anxious and nervous for this one.
Very, very, very nervous. A lot of things could happen here. They could be too high on themselves after, whooping the last team that they played. I hope they're taking it seriously. I feel like I don't know Bobby Petrino, firsthand, but I do feel like that he was not preparing all summer for UAPB. He's been preparing all summer for Stillwater. He wants this. He wants to start the season off right. I've watched the game now maybe 3 times, and actually his play calling was pretty vanilla in that game. UAPB just couldn't stop vanilla, so I'm interested to see what kind of trickery Bobby's got up his sleeves, what kind of motions he's going to use. I'm excited about this game, but yes, I am a little bit nervous. This could be one of those games that takes me from the highest heights to the lowest lows, man. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Oklahoma State's pretty good, man. We'll see.
And it depends if we do lose. It depends on how we lose, on how bad I'll take it. Like we lose by a field goal, I won't have to call 988. Okay. We lose by 50, I'm going to have a problem.
I feel like if we stop the run, I feel like if we can stop this running back, because they're talking like he's the best running back in the nation, possibly. I feel like if we can stop him, we got a good shot, because I didn't really see anything on the outside that scared me too bad. So we'll see.
Who'd they play first week?
San Diego State or South Dakota State. Is that right?
South Dakota State. And South Dakota State put up 20 on them. Is that right?
Yeah, they're like the number 1 team in the FCS. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Another good game this week. No ranked in this one, but I just thought it's interesting, and I want to keep track of what's going on. Is South Carolina at Kentucky?
Okay.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen there. South Carolina, that was a rough week 1 there. I feel like Kentucky might just come out and punch them right in the mouth and run away with it. But South Carolina better show up this week.
From what I saw week 1, Florida and South Carolina are at the bottom of the league. South Carolina got a win, but they looked awful doing it.
Yeah.
And they can't pull out that kind of win against an SEC opponent. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
That's why
the team that I'm interested in this year of really seeing how they do is Vandy. Start their season off with an awesome win. Can they get a few in the SEC to, pile on top of that? How long? I don't know if I ever remember a year when Vandy was good in football. They've always been really good in basketball. They've always been really good in baseball, but they've never really been good in football. It would be interesting to see.
They're a baseball school for sure. Well, they got Alcorn State this week, so they may be 2-0. We'll see.
Let's go Vandy.
We'll see. We'll get to that pick here a little bit. But yeah, I mean, like you said, South Carolina's got a lot to prove. That's why I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I think that's an interesting game to watch. And then the next one I had was number 15 Tennessee at number 24 North Carolina State, and NC State's the one. Did who just beat FSU? That's BC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
BC. All right, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. All right, well, NC's ranked number 24. So good test for Tennessee on the road. We'll see. We'll learn a little bit more about them this week too, and see if they can pummel a ranked team.
I did not see NC State play the first week. I don't know who they played. I don't know how they did. I know that Tennessee, I think, is one of the top teams in the SEC this year. I could be proven wrong. Time will tell. It's the beginning of the season. But I'll take Tennessee in that ball game.
NC State played Western Carolina, and they won 38-21.
Yeah, I'll take Tennessee in this ball game. And
yeah, I think they're going to win. But I mean, I'm wondering if they're going to win by 40 or 10.
Is NC State in the ACC?
Yeah.
Well, they are not. Other than Miami, they are not looking too good. The ACC is not looking very good at all.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see. It's another. There's only a couple ranked matchups this week, and that's one of them. So, well, it'll be interesting. Then the other one, I got one more on the list of just interesting games that I want to watch. Colorado at Nebraska. I got a little personal in this with Nebraska, and I'm interested to see how they do. And of course, I'm always going to be rooting for Colorado to lose. So, not always, maybe, but not a fan of Dion right now, and I am a fan of Nebraska. So I want to see. I have some high hopes for them. I want to see how they do this week against some better competition.
I never thought I would utter these words, but go Cornhuskers. Go Cornhuskers.
I'm telling my wife that you said that.
I'll deny it.
All right.
He edited the tape.
Yeah. Well, I want to see how Mr. Dylan, aka Minnie Mahomes, plays this week. So
I don't know if Dion pulls it off and he beats Nebraska at Nebraska.
mm-hmm.
If he pulls it off, you will never hear the end of it. He will talk. They will talk. They will talk about it all week. They'll be in the top. They'll be in the top 25 the next week.
Yep.
You watch.
Probably so. I'm rooting for Nebraska in that one. Anyway, that was about the 4 or 5, I guess 5 games that I just kind of piqued my interest when I went through the schedule for next week. I thought, oh, that might be an interesting one to watch, But then I wrote down some of the top 25 games that we can go through too. Some of these are going to be, again, a bunch of, we're still in the non-conference, so it's a bunch of cupcakes still. Like number 1, Georgia, they're at home against Tennessee Tech.
Tough game, man. Tough game.
Western Michigan at Ohio State.
The Georgia Tennessee Tech game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take the over. I don't even know what the over is. I'll take the over.
Yeah. That's probably a good choice. Then you got Boise State at Oregon.
Oregon did not play. They were a lot like South Carolina. They did not play good the first week. That might be interesting.
Might be interesting.
Boise State has been known in the past to have good teams, man.
Let me look at these guys.
Are they playing on the blue turf or are they playing in Oregon?
It's at Oregon.
Okay.
Let me look them up here right quick. Boise State, they're in the Big 12, right?
Man, I don't know. We went over this the other day. Did you not memorize all this?
No, I didn't memorize it. They're not in the Big 12.
I got it written down somewhere. I don't
know. Well. Anyway, moving on. It might be a good game. You're right. I should have put that on the list. I didn't think about Oregon not playing that well week 1. And then you got number 4 Texas at Michigan, number 9 Michigan, which we already talked about. Then you got South Florida at Alabama, number 5 Alabama. You got Middle Tennessee at number 6 Ole Miss. Northern Illinois at Notre Dame. Bowling Green at Penn State. Buffalo at Missouri. Baylor at Utah. Nichols at LSU.
Now the Baylor Utah game, that's a conference ball game, isn't it? Aren't they both
that's what I thought too.
Both of them are in the Big 12, aren't they?
That's what I thought too, but they're playing week 2.
Yeah, I know, but we talked about this though. We talked about this. FSU played Georgia Tech, and that was a conference ball game, week 0. Matter of fact, they've already played 2 conference ball games.
Huh. All right. That's weird. It is weird. It is a conference game though. It's weird because they still have 9 other conference games, so they're gonna have 10 conference games for the year. That's crazy. That may be something you see more of, maybe if you got to get more big time wins. You know what I mean? Then you got Tennessee, North Carolina State. We talked about that one. Houston at Oklahoma. Arkansas at Oklahoma State. We talked about that one. Kansas State goes to Tulane. Now, this one was kind of interesting. Tulane's been kind of one of those teams that makes a little noise every now and then.
They got the Green Wave. Don't they have a quarterback that is pretty highly touted, or he was last year?
No, I don't remember. I know they're pretty good every year. Seems like.
Yeah, that might be a good game.
Florida A&M at Miami.
Let's go Green Wave.
Yeah, Green Wave. Florida A&M at Miami. McNeese at Texas A&M. Northern Arizona at Arizona. Kansas at Illinois.
Wait. You just brushed over McNeese at Texas A&M? Come on, man. McNeese?
Yeah.
It's going to be a good ball game right there.
Not unless it's basketball. McNeese Law would go undefeated this year until they get to the tournament. Yeah. Well, who cares on the rest of these? It really don't matter. Everybody plays a bunch of nobodies. Iowa State plays Iowa. How's that? That's
there you go. Week 2.
Decent game. Dude,
game. That is a big rivalry game. Big rivalry game.
Yeah. So that's it for the top 25. So nobody really playing anybody. Like I say, I brought up the big time matchups that we have. I did see Arkansas got a vote for the top 25, and they are.
Did they?
I think that put them at number 34.
Did they?
Or something like that.
Do they give Rick Schaefer a vote?
I don't know. Did they give you one?
You know where mine's going, baby.
I know what your pick could be.
Yeah, we're number 1 in the nation, baby.
All right, man. Okay, that was all I got for that. I mean, all we got left, we do our SEC picks for the week.
Okay.
And let me pull up my spreadsheet here to keep track of all this stuff. Uh-oh. I don't have my spreadsheet ready just yet. Hang on just one second.
This is good. This is good entertainment right here, waiting on you to pull up your spreadsheet.
I know it.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, sign up for that. NFL Pick'em. You can play against us, top of the bleachers. There's no way you beat us, but you can play against us. Group ID 33703, password NFL. Want to get that out there, give you a chance to go against the big boys.
Okay. All right. SEC football. Let's start off with the hard one. Well, maybe it's not hard for you. I don't know. Texas at Michigan.
I'm going to take Texas.
Taking Texas. I'm taking Texas as well.
I am a true dying. I'm a Hog fan, and it kills me to take Texas. It does, but I'm going to take Texas in this ball game.
Yeah, I'm not. I just don't.
Why?
Michigan.
Because I like winning, and they're going to win this ball game, and trust me, there will come a time this year where I pick against Texas. Matter of fact, there will be several times this year I'll probably pick against Texas.
Okay.
But this ain't one of them.
Okay. I'm taking them too. I'm not. Michigan's got to prove it to me a little bit this year. Game number 2, Arkansas at Oklahoma State. As if I even have to ask.
I had to really think hard on this one, man. I'm going to take the Hogs. Take Arkansas.
All right. Yeah, no, me too.
I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid till the glass is dry, okay? As soon as we get that ass whooping that I think is coming one of these days, I'll be off the Kool-Aid. But until then, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Okay. All right. Third game is McNeese at Texas A&M.
I'm going to take Texas A&M, man.
Me too. I don't know though. They didn't play very good, but it's McNeese. I mean, they needed the cupcake, I guess.
I didn't even know McNeese had a football team. So
I didn't either. So anyway,
I did know they had a basketball team. They got a pretty good basketball team every year, but I didn't know they even played football.
They do have a good basketball team. Tennessee Tech at Georgia. Tough one again, I know. You taking Georgia, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take Tennessee Tech. It's just silly.
Here's a good one. California at Auburn. So Cal
at Auburn.
Cal at Auburn.
The Bruins.
The Golden Bears.
Oh, the Golden Bears. Who are the Bruins?
That's UCLA.
UCLA. All right. Getting my California schools mixed up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Cal at Auburn.
Cal at Auburn.
You want a line?
Sure, man. Give me a line. What's the line on this?
Auburn is favored by 13.
Really? 13.
At home.
At home.
I'm taking Auburn. I'm not sure what you're thinking about.
Give me Auburn.
Okay. All righty. 2 Auburns. Have we got anything different yet? Oh my gosh. Every game the same. All right, here we go. South Carolina at Kentucky.
All right. I think we're going to pick this one the same too. I'm going to take Kentucky.
I am too. They're actually going to be pretty good this year, I think. They're not ranked right now, but I think they're going to be pretty good. Middle Tennessee at Ole Miss. Ole Miss is going to beat the brakes off them folks.
Yeah.
South Florida at Alabama.
I don't even know why we're picking these. Really?
Yeah, I don't know either. There's a bunch of cupcakes.
This is silly.
It is silly.
This is gonna get harder when we get into the SEC season. But right now, this is just ridiculous.
Buffalo at Missouri.
I'm gonna take Buffalo.
No, you're not.
No, give me Missouri.
Oh, here you go. Sanford at Florida.
Sanford At Florida.
At Florida. Can Florida muster up a win?
Give me Sanford. I'm gonna root my butt off for Sanford. Who you want?
I'm going to take Florida in this one.
Okay, all right.
This might be the only win they get all year. I'm looking at their schedule. That's funny. Tennessee at North Carolina State.
I don't know anything about North Carolina State other than they're ranked.
Yeah, I don't really either.
But I got Tennessee as like number 3 on my power ranking, so I'm gonna take Tennessee, man.
Yeah, okay. Nichols at LSU. Blah. Here you go. Alcorn State at Vanderbilt.
Wait. Nichols at LSU.
Nichols, yeah.
Nichols.
That's what it says. Nichols.
There's just
there used to be a Nichols State. I don't know about Nichols.
I take it you're taking LSU in that one.
Well, yeah.
Okay. If it was dimes, I would take dimes, but it's nickels, so I ain't gonna take them. Nobody uses nickels.
Wow.
Well,
yeah. Part of them real world problems again.
Yeah.
All right.
What's after LSU? Alcorn and who?
Alcorn State at Vanderbilt.
I'm gonna take Vandy, baby. I'm riding the Vandy train for a while.
Okay.
I really want them to do well, man. I really do. I think it's
okay.
Awesome.
All right. Then we got Houston at Oklahoma.
Ooh. Is Houston's football team anywhere close to their basketball team?
No. Houston or Oklahoma?
My brother is calling me.
I wanted to call him back.
Hey, I'm doing a podcast. You just interrupted the middle of it, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know that. Y'all ain't doing them live no more. I didn't know when you usually record.
All right, I'll call you back.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That was my brother.
I know. There's a button you can hit. This is decline.
Well, he's been saying he wants to come on the show. I just got him on the show.
We'll send him a link and we'll bring him in.
I don't know if I can do a whole show with my brother, man. Especially not and keep it PG. We're liable to yell curse words at each other.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to curse at both of you. Okay, give me a pick. Oklahoma or Houston?
Really? I'm going to take OU.
I'm surprised. Last one, Mississippi State at Arizona State.
Oh, really? Give me the Sun Devils.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I could think of a couple of reasons, but okay.
It's Mississippi State. It's not it's not like it's Alabama or Georgia or something. Maybe the Sun Devils can pull one off.
Maybe. Never know.
Besides, there's an upset every week. Every week, I promise you, there will be an upset in college football. So this could be one of them. You gotta take your shots when you got them, man.
That's an interesting topic. Pick one game that you think will be an upset. Well, I know who we're going to pick. Arkansas, Oklahoma State. We're picking an upset there. So
that is not an upset, but
to us, it's not an upset. Everybody else in the world, it is, bro. Everybody else.
What about Texas, Michigan? What's Michigan ranked?
9.
What's Texas?
4.
There could be an upset right there, man.
Yeah.
Could be. I mean, I don't think there will be, but there could be.
Could be.
Might have to bring in Arch Manning in the fourth quarter to save them.
I like this Tulane over Kansas State.
Is that an upset though?
That might be an upset. Kansas State's 18.
Are they really? They're ranked 18th.
Yeah.
They're ranked 18th, and the Hogs can't get in the top 25.
No.
Can we just be serious here? Can we be serious for just a moment? Okay. If you're going to do a preseason poll, all right, and you're going to be honest, first week 1 through 16 should be all the SEC teams, and then fill in the rest. Okay, fill in the rest of the top 25 because best league. I mean, who you going to put up against them? ACC?
No, I'm not. I'm not putting up nothing against them.
I might be a little bit biased.
You think?
Maybe a little bit.
I think you might be a little bit too. I am a little bit too, though. But I mean, at the same time, though, it's just the facts. I mean, out of the closest one's Big Ten. You got Ohio State and Michigan, and that's it. SEC, you keep going. Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss,
and then
LSU,
you got teams,
Oklahoma, Texas.
Yeah, and then you got teams that pop up. Missouri, Vandy winning one against Vautech. Freaking, it just,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Every year there is a team that was at the bottom of the league that ends up somewhere towards the top. Question is, who's it going to be this year? Could be Kentucky, could be Arkansas, could be Vandy. All those have real good shots at doing it.
I think pick the last was us and South Carolina and Vanderbilt. Pretty sure that was the consensus last three always. And out of those three, Arkansas had the biggest week one.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, but I have to remind myself it was UAPB. It was UAPB. It was UAPB. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to keep reminding myself that it was UAPB. It was UAPB because if we go by the first game, I mean, give us the trophy. You might as well just give us the trophy right now. We ought to play it out with Ole Miss because Ole Miss went 73-0. So we should play it out with Ole Miss to see who wins the championship right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something if that's the way it ended up, us against Ole Miss for the SEC championship?
Man, anything can happen, man. There's going to be so many games that go the way we don't think.
What I love about this 12-team playoff is if you play in the SEC, get to number 12. If you can get to number 12 in the nation, there's a good chance you're going to get your butt in the playoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've seen all different kinds of people's predictions for the playoff, and I was going to ask you this too. When we do our power rankings for the playoffs, right? The top four, shouldn't they be from a different conference?
The top four are going to be from a different conferences. It doesn't necessarily mean that our power rankings have to be from different conferences.
Well, if we're ranking them like the way we think the playoff will be set up, shouldn't we be ranking the conference champions 1 through 4? All
right. Let's say this,
or who we think is going to win the championship.
Let's say Duke wins the ACC. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like 8-4, but they win the ACC. TCU wins the Big 12, but they're like 8-4 and they win the Big 12. All right.
Yeah.
And this happens in all four conferences except for the SEC. The SEC champs 10-2 or something like that. But number 2 is 9-5. Number 3 is 9-5. Number 4 is 9-5. I mean,
exactly.
they're gonna be ranked like say Georgia number 1, Tennessee number 2. Nationally, they're going to be ranked that way. But when they pull them out and put them into the playoff, they're going to take the conference champ
Yeah.
4 of those.
Okay. Well,
So I guess my answer to your question is I don't really know. Do I have to pick every week? I got to pick who I think is going to win every conference and then rank the rest of them.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted a true playoff bracket. Uh-oh. Lost you. Oh, we lost Tuck right in the middle of the combo, man. We're almost at the end too. We'll give him a second to see if he comes back, but yeah, I don't know how the playoff bracket's going to work out exactly. We'll talk about that some more next time I talk to Tuck, I guess, and see how he wants to do it. But he's probably right. They're not going to have like a playoff rankings. They're going to have like the power rankings or the top 25 or whatever. They'll do something like that. And then yeah, so I don't have anything else. I guess I lost Tuck. Looks like that's a bummer. So, but we were at the end of the show anyway. I just want to go ahead and say for anybody, like we always talk about at the end of each show, your mental health. If you need help or you know someone that needs help, you can tell them. There's a national hotline, 988. You can call and get help. Oh, let's see if Tuck's back. Hey, he's back.
And I went on a rant, and all of a sudden they just dropped me off. Like I gotta.
We didn't want to hear your rant. We didn't want to hear it.
You just kicked me off the show. What the heck, man? I thought we were partners in this.
No, but I moved on. I was giving the mental health speech. I was figuring thing. I think he's coming back because I didn't have much else to say anyway. So
okay, all right. Mental health, man. 988.
Yeah.
Don't do life alone. Also remember to like and share. Follow us on X. Sign up for the Yahoo NFL Pick'em and play against Top at the Bleachers. Not like you'll win, but group ID 33703, password NFL. Try your best.
Yeah, bring it on.
Bring it on. Dare ya.
All right, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening and tomorrow, and I will catch you later.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.